Hello, everyone, and welcome to L&L Diamond Painting after the Milton. I'm Lee,
And I'm Lenore.
and we are here finally working on my September painting still. Unfortunately, with everything that's gone on, plus my back, I really have not had the time to work on it or the ability to work on it for that matter. Um, It is, as I said, it is my 9/11 pen. It is the Twin Towers with the firemen kneeling and flag wrapping around both towers, and you'll see it as it goes along. I will be posting updates to it on the Facebook page. Don't mind me, I'm still half with it. This whole Hurricane Milton, with everything that's been going on, else that's been going on, has kind of screwed up my train of thought and my schedule in my head. So you'll have to forgive me. Um, for all of that. But hello, welcome, greetings, and all of that. What's been going on with us? Not a lot has been going on with us. Well, actually, quite a lot has been going on with us. We have had several doctor's appointments between us. As everybody pretty much knows by now, Lenore's eye, we're not sure exactly what's up with it. There's a possibility that she might have a detached retina. There's a possibility it could be something else. She is currently on restriction as to what she can and cannot do for said issues, because she's not supposed to be bending down or things of that nature, which is really hard to do because her eye is full of blood. So she needs to get that leveled out so that they can see exactly what's going on in there, and then make the proper plans accordingly. I have had my podiatrist appointment, my pre-surgery appointment, because I go into surgery for my left foot on the 31st. Happy Halloween to me. To get that straightened out so it doesn't do what my right foot did, which is fold over. And then after that is healed, in a few months, they will work on my right foot so I stop tripping over my foot. She also has some other tests she has to have done because they have found what they call trees in her lungs. Don't know if they're oak trees, willow trees, or whatever, but they're trees nonetheless. So she's going to have some tests for that and some tests for her cardiac, because of the fact that she's always so tired and worn out and whatnot. I mean, the fact that she's getting up in years, it has nothing to do with that, of course. But nonetheless, there is that. Other than that, I think that's pretty much the updates. Unless you can think of something.
I can't think of any. Well, I won a giveaway from Tammy, and it's a beautiful Christmas picture, Santa and the reindeer. And she also sent me a lovely pen,
which you will see in two separate videos,
Yep.
which are already up at this point. So I urge you to go check those out. And if you like them, hit like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. But yeah, by all means, please do. Tammy is a wonderful individual who has, as anybody that knows her knows, she has a heart of gold, and an attitude to match. So you should check her out too. I'll probably put a link to her channel in the description. I usually do, or at least I try to remember to. So yes, go check her out, like and subscribe to her if you haven't either. I strongly suggest it. She is well worth the time. Most definitely.
Maybe Cinnamon wants to, like, she's under the table.
Cinnamon's helping out by sitting under the table, keeping the table straight, huh?
She's still there.
So anyway, so shall we get to our comments? Now these comments are from quite a bit of period of time because, well, Milton. We didn't have the ability to go over them. And yes, there may be some repeats, so my apologies ahead of time if we do. But they are there. There it is. Go ahead.
Okay. First one comes from Cindy.
Cindy Bennett.
Yep. I am so glad you were both okay. It could have and was too close for comfort. Worse than it was for so many people. My thoughts and prayers are still with you, Lee, and Lenore, along with all of those in the path of the hurricane. Take care and stay safe. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you very much, Cindy. It is well appreciated. Everybody's thoughts and prayers during this whole time has been well appreciated and well thankful for. We are well thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days I'll learn how to speak English.
Well.
Yeah, maybe.
The next one comes from Timothy.
Uh-oh. Speak of the devil.
Always a fun live. I'm sorry for being distracted. I had some pain, and that threw me off a bit. It won't happen again. I love you both.
Honey.
You too, honey.
I keep telling you, if you're in pain, and I don't recognize it, which I have been known not to do from time to time, I have told you you can always step away or roll away in this case. And, you can catch the replay at another time. I would rather you do that than hang around in pain. I know you don't like missing everybody's lives, but I think everybody that has a live and that you're at would agree with me that we would rather have you catch the live than be in pain just to watch the live and be there. We know you're dedicated to us. We know that you're loyal to us and you don't want to miss anything. But there is that. We would rather have you there in a good frame of mind and in no pain, or very little pain anyway, rather than in constant pain during the whole thing. But that's my 2 cents.
I think that was a nickel.
Okay, well, I have more, but I won't.
You're a nut. Next one comes from Trin.
Hey, Tan.
Late to catch your live. Hope you and Lenore are safe. And she sends us hearts. Thank you, Trin.
Thank you, Trin. I appreciate it, and that's okay. It's unfortunate that you were late, but that's okay because you took the time to watch the live. At least I hope. you took the time to watch the replay, and if you didn't, you still took the time to comment. And as I always say, hearts are always welcome anyway.
True.
So there.
Next one comes from Angel Lee Rose.
Oh boy, adopted daughter.
Yep. Love you both. Struggling to think of words. Mental health took a dump. Hugs. And she sends us hugs. Love you too, sweetie.
Well, I'm sorry for that, Angel, but I know you. You'll get over it. You know. And yeah, we do love you too.
Next one comes from Happy Little Drills. I just love both of you so much, Lee and Lenore. I will be praying for you that all goes well with your surgery and that you both will recover quickly. Thank you so much, Carol.
Thank you, Carol. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh, you remembered.
No.
Oh, it's written. Well, that's good because that's how I remember it.
Okay, we've got sunflowers and diamonds.
Jacqueline.
Hello, my Florida friends. Lenore, that is fantastic news about your sister-in-law. We all thought so too.
Yes, we did.
Our weather here in Kansas is cooler, but a few times it did get up in the high 90s. I am still working on my ego. I need to finish by the end of October. Sending you prayers and hugs from Kansas. We'll take all the prayers and hugs we can get, girl.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. And she sends us hearts. We'll take those too.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Thank you, Jackie.
And this one comes from Henny. Hi, lovelies. You won't want to laugh.
Oh, yeah, right. Yep, there it is. Jeez. I told you, Henny, every time. Doesn't matter. She always laughs.
I know, I'm yawning. I'm boring myself. Great sister-in-law news, Lenore. Hope all goes well for you both and brother. Sending healing vibes. Love you. Love you too, Henny.
Thank you, Henny.
And she sends hearts as well. Next one comes from Judith. When I call my husband to let him know I'm on the way home from work, he tells me he'll kick his girlfriend out then. I tell him to make her do a load of laundry before she leaves. That's a good one, Judith.
Yeah, careful, Judith. She might steal that from you.
Giving serious thought to it. Serious thought. Oh, she sends another thing. And I think Lee would be allowed to wish for money since all of his uses for it were so thoughtful for others. Yes, he's always been like that.
Yeah.
Shut up, you. Oh, here's another one. From Judith. I think pork chops and applesauce is from the Brady Bunch. Glad your feet will be taken care of soon, Lee, and I hope Lenore's eye gets better quickly. You aren't just nice people, you are lovely people. Oh.
Well, we're some kind of people anyway.
And she sent 2 hearts then, with all the 3 comments, which I love.
Yeah, she does love her hearts. So do I, but that's beside the point.
This comes from Chaotic Crafting.
With Chaotic Crafting V.
Okay.
Or V Chaotic. I forget exactly how it goes.
Okay. Howdy and good morning to you both. Such amazing news about your sister-in-law, Lenore. Continued positive thoughts for you, Lenore, that they figure out what's happening with your eye and that you heal up soon from it. Random question. Not sure if it's been asked because I am behind on videos. But with everyone talking about favorite seasons What is your favorite season of the year? What is your favorite holiday? Lots of love sent to the both of you. And she sent a heart. Well, that's easy for me. My favorite season is Christmas, and Christmas is my favorite holiday. I absolutely love it. All the singing and the food, which I can't eat a whole bunch of anymore. Um, and a lot of times, just the feelings that Christmas can bring up, memories of Christmases long ago, memories of Christmases last year, just memories. I know I'm getting mushy.
So go ahead and get mushy.
No.
Doesn't matter to me.
I know.
I don't think it matters to them either.
But it is my favorite season.
I don't necessarily have a favorite season as far as that goes, but as far as, Christmas season or, holiday season or something like that. But my favorite weather seasons, I have actually three. I love the summertime. Sorry, I just do. And I'm a three-season guy. I love spring, summer, and fall. I love the fall growing up in New England because you go up north, the more north you go, the colors in the mountains and the designs and sort of nature's painting palette, which are absolutely awesome. I like the fall. I like the spring because after a harsh winter, you go up north and they have a lot of natural waterfalls where the ice melt creates such beauty within those falls. Winter has its times occasionally. I do remember when I was in New York for a time, up around the Watkins Glen area. They had a couple of places that had waterfalls that froze over, so behind the waterfall, they put colored lights that would shine through the ice. It was really pretty. But overall, spring, summer, and fall, I think, are my seasons of choice.
Mm-hmm.
Hope that answers your question.
I think it should.
Because if you're not, you're shit out of luck.
Oh. The next one comes from Helen Whale. I donate cat and dog food to the food bank. A great Wip Chat as usual, sending hearts to anyone
who needs them.
Who needs them. And she sent a bunch of hearts, people.
She always does. Helen sends them everywhere she goes.
So if you need hearts, grab a bunch.
Yep. Grab as many as you need, and if there's not enough there, go ahead and just grab them anyway. Next.
The next one comes from Timothy.
How did I know?
First of all, I don't cheat. I
Yes,
know you'll always
you do.
have awesome whipping chats, therefore I can go ahead and say it before watching. Secondly, I'd love to go on a trip with the two of you and Berta. Let's make that happen sometime. Third, I was reading up on StreamYard, and you can actually have up to 6 people on the live using the free version. Did that help you with anything?
Cool.
Okay. Since I missed the Whip and Chat last time, I'm asking 2 questions. I get to. It's the law. Questions of the week for the both of you. What fears do you experience the most? What do you find most challenging in your life right now? One last thing, I really enjoyed you just diamond painting for a while without talking. Is that meaning you?
Yeah, because you know,
I haven't been doing it. This
no,
week.
last week you weren't feeling well,
No,
so
that's
you
right.
left,
Yeah,
or week before, whatever it was.
yeah.
Um, so you left, and I just said, well, I'll tell you what, I don't feel like stopping, so I'm going to diamond paint in silence for a while. And that's exactly what I did.
I fear that I won't be useful to anyone anymore as I get older. I was standing in Walgreens today trying to put my phone number in the phone. I couldn't remember it. I've had it for years. I couldn't remember my street address. I've been here for 8 years. I
Well,
think I have a lot of pressure and a lot of problems, and it's starting to get to me. But I don't want to be like this, so I got to figure out something.
you got a lot on your mind, you got a lot going on, and there's,
I'm
you
answering
know,
a question, but,
I know, and I'm just adding to your comment.
What do you find most challenging in your life right now? Reading. Because I can only use one eye because I can't see out of this, and it'll be all right. It'll be all right. And you, Lee?
Right now, my challenges are many. I really want to get my feet taken care of. I'm tired of tripping over one of them. And that's not figurative, that's actually literal.
Yeah.
Because of the way it folds inward, it really is difficult, and I keep tripping over it. So, yeah, there is that. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out why I can't get something here.
What fears do you experience the most?
What fears? I didn't see that, so I didn't have time to prepare for it.
Right, it's right here. That's why I was talking about,
I
not
know.
being useful anymore.
I know. I'm just saying I didn't see that question, so I didn't
Well, then you
have
can't
time to
comment
prepare
on
for it. That is correct.
Okay.
I have them somewhere. I just don't know where they are.
And she says, "I love you both," and sends a heart. I think
Oh, yes.
she knows we love her.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
So what's this second question that she says she has?
What do you fear the most, and what do you find most challenging in your life right now?
Oh.
You've already not answered one and answered the other. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This next one comes from Trin. You guys sound in such good spirits tonight. Here's a question. Describe your best day, and you are both required to be absolutely selfish.
My best day. Well, short of my wedding day.
Oh. Which one? I'm sorry.
I will not grace that one with an answer. We will have that discussion after the live, so I have no witnesses. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you've already told everybody you're going to hurt me.
Yep. That's okay. They can't prove it, though. So anyway, short of my wedding day, I can't really rightfully say.
Well, I, of course, thought immediately of my wedding day to you.
It's the only wedding day you had.
I know.
You're lucky.
I know.
I would prefer to forget mine.
But other than that, the thing I remember most is meeting Maureen McGovern. And
Oh,
my
yes.
husband gave me that.
That was fun.
I don't know if any of you know Maureen McGovern, but she's a fantastic singer.
She's
There's going
okay.
to be a morning after, um, and many other songs. She has a voice range that's incredible.
Yeah, she's okay.
And he took me to where's it, Boston
Symphony Hall.
Symphony Hall. And
And the Boston Pops.
Yeah, with the Boston Pop, I met Keith, who's
Yep.
the director of the Boston Pops. I met John. What's his last?
Yep.
He wrote
John Williams.
John Williams did the Star Wars themes, and I got hugged by Maureen McGovern, which was a dream of a lifetime for me. Okay, that was selfish. I loved it.
Yep. And it was also a very big surprise because I said, come on, I'm going to go down and have a cigarette before I got to go to work because I had to work that day. And at the time, I worked at Symphony Hall. So I went downstairs. I got dressed in my uniform because I was working security at Symphony Hall. And I was bringing her backstage. She's like, can we go this way? I'm like, excuse me, but I'm the supervisor here. I can go any way I want to. So I walked her in, and Maureen McGovern was in the quote-unquote green room. And I said, I'm sorry to bother you, Ms. McGovern, but I would like to introduce you to my wife, who is a very large fan. And my wife proceeded to bawl her eyeballs out. Maureen McGovern, right away, looked at her assistant, said, if anybody asks you ever again why I do this, this is why. And then she proceeded to pull Lenore into a hug and then signed her autograph to a book.
The program.
Yep, to a book that said from one singer to another, because I, of course, had to brag that she sings as well.
Are we done?
With that one, yeah.
Yes. The next one comes from J. Lee. Great to hear your voice. Thanks for sharing. And she sent a heart too.
Jalini.
And Judith says, was so worried and am glad to hear from you, with a heart.
Well, we appreciate that.
Yes,
we
we
weren't
do.
exactly calm, cool, and collected.
Oh, no.
The wind was rather
Scary.
drastic and a little bit scary. What bothered me the most was the tree limbs hitting the roof.
Yeah.
Not big tree limbs, obviously, but big enough to be concerning.
Dangerous. Yeah, if they ever hit the house and hit the window or whatever in the bedroom. Wouldn't have been fun.
Nope.
And to top all that off, my two cats are registered emotional support animals. They both ran under the bed and wouldn't come out. I'm walking around, come here, but wouldn't come out.
But that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Kupakai?
Kupakai.
Kupakai. Thanks for sharing, Lee. Glad you guys are okay.
Kupakai is also a Jenny. First time I saw Jenny Kupakai was on Ditzy and Dear Helpers channel.
Mm-hmm.
Nice lady.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Diamond painting with Gammy.
It's Yummy.
Thanks for sharing this, Lee, and happy and relieved you are. Okay, thoughts for those injured or have lost loved ones.
She'll get it. Honest. English is not a new language to
No,
her,
it
but
is for me lately. Thanks for sharing this, Lee, and happy and relieved you are okay. Oh, happy and relieved. I got that. Thoughts for those injured or who have lost loved ones. Does that make more sense?
a little bit.
A little bit. I'll learn to read next 20 years or so. Next one comes from Melanie.
Melanie.
Glad you, Lenore, and your brother and the cats are safe.
That's not what she wrote.
Nope, but that's what I read.
Basically, what she wrote, for those of you that don't read the comments, is she actually said car. She meant cats, but she actually said car. And I say that only because of the fact that in my reply to her, because as you all know, not only do we respond in voice, but we respond in text. My reply to her was, I'm assuming you meant cats, so I will tell you that the cats are okay.
Next one comes from Jody. Glad to hear that you are both okay and safe. Thank you, dear.
Thank you, hon. It's appreciated. And yes, everybody, all of your comments, all of your thoughts, all of your time, we know that you could have been doing anything else, especially in the Wip Chat, with the Wip Chats. We know you could have been watching anybody else or, watching whatever. So we are definitely appreciative of the fact that you take the time to watch whatever it is that we put out. And yes, we do put out. We're kinky that way. Hey, I got it at least once during a Wip Chat.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
It's my thing.
is it your law?
Yep, it's my law. Which reminds me, Timothy, you do not get to make the law of the comments. I make the law of the comments. And besides which, I already made the law that all Timothy laws are null and void. So you're shit out of luck.
Mm-hmm.
But you're lucky we were nice. We answered them both anyway.
Mm-hmm. The next one is from Mia's Life with KFS.
Mia, Kentucky Fried Shrimp.
Yeah, that's it. I am very grateful you guys are okay. And she sends 3 hearts. Thank you, Mia. It's nice of you to take the time.
Hey, Mia, thank you. I got to catch up on her videos. I'm so far behind, it's not funny.
Yeah. Next one is Angel
Lee Rose.
Love you, Papa Lee and Mama Lenore. I understand about the tree and the fear. Love you too, Angel.
Yeah, I showed them the tree
Yeah.
when I showed the aftermath.
Yeah.
I showed them the tree and just how close it is to the house. Yeah. Just so they would understand that I'm not being paranoid.
Nope. Nope. You're not.
About the damn tree.
Yeah. No.
Uh-oh.
No, it's from Helen.
Oh, Helen.
Sending hearts to you and Lenore, and that's what she did. The rest of the line, she sent hearts. We can use them, Helen. Thank you so much.
Yep. Always use hearts.
Yep.
You can't fill the screen enough, and don't try. Please, don't try.
Next one comes from Trin.
Trin.
That's tough news, Lenore. Thinking of you and sending healing vibes your way. Take care. Thank you so much, Trin.
Thank you, Trin. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. Oh, here comes Henny. Hi, lovelies. Breathe. So sorry to hear Lenore. Hope all will be fine eventually. Love you. Sends hearts. And I love you too, honey. You have nothing to say? No.
I'm surprised. I'm still in shock.
That I didn't laugh? Didn't chuckle?
Yeah,
It took a lot. Took a lot out of me.
I'm sure it did.
Next comes Casey, that's me.
Casey, hi Casey.
To Lenore and Lee, praying for a healing hope that whatever the problem needs are met. Hearts. Another great chat and sending only positive vibes. Hashtag replay.
Hey, she watched the live
Yep,
on a replay.
yep. Thank God.
Yeah, we got a lot this time around because of the fact that we weren't able to do a live or a whip and chat
Right.
during that weekend.
That's right.
No, I did a live Tuesday because the storm didn't hit till Wednesday.
Right.
But I never was able to get to the whip and chat for that week.
Okay,
Because
that will do that for that part of it.
3.5 days without electricity.
Oh my Lord.
And let me tell you, no electricity, no internet service, and no telephone.
No AC.
Yep. No
And we're in
AC.
Florida. And what else was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, the food. We lost a bunch of food just
Yep.
because we didn't think that anything was going to happen with this one, because it never has in 8 years. Every time someone says there's a horrible hurricane coming.
Yeah, we lose power for about 10 minutes and then that's
it's
it.
nothing, which is how we like it.
Yeah.
But this one tricked us. So.
This one says, screw you, you're getting the worst, part of the worst of it. We didn't even really get the worst of it.
We didn't. I mean, there were people that lost their lives, God bless them.
Yep.
And the water, and so many houses were ruined, and we were lucky. We were really lucky.
Yeah, we were. We lucked out quite a bit.
Now that I've stopped feeling sorry for myself.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, it was not fun.
No.
Hey, take a second. You know what I forgot?
What?
My due. I'm sitting here thirsty going,
Would you like me to get it?
would you please?
I will.
I would appreciate it.
Thank you.
I can't believe it. I went all this time without my due. What am I going to do? And no wonder why I'm going cuckoo.
You've been cuckoo.
Going cuckoo without my due.
You are a cuckoo without your due.
Oh my God, I'm dewless. This is not good being dewless, you know.
Ooh, perfect.
Perfect
Perfect. Icy cold.
is
baby.
perfect.
Icy cold.
So yeah, I'm not going to diamond paint for a minute because I'm going to kick back and stretch and because my back's starting to bother me.
Oh. Isn't it nice? That's because I put it in the freezer for you.
It's also got some ice in it.
Oh, does it? Well, that'll be. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Jack will shoot you, you know.
What is that?
It's his sweat top.
Oh, he doesn't care.
He
But anyway, so other than the pending operations, I did have, like I said, I had my pre-op operation the other day. I go in on the 31st sometime. I'm supposed to be getting a call the week of or the week before
Ow!
the operation. Sorry about that. Lenore hit my eagle.
And it bit me.
And it bit her.
That hurt.
I've shown that before. It's actually solid steel.
Yes.
And it's quite heavy. But
Go ahead. I'll live.
so I've had that pre-op appointment. She's got an appointment in the next week or so
It was 3
for her eye.
weeks. I don't know. I can't find the.
I can't remember if it's been
I'm
a
gonna
week
have
or
to
2
call-
weeks.
Oh,
You're gonna have to
today's
call
what,
them and ask them.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I can't call him.
Not until Monday.
Not till Monday.
They'll probably send you a reminder anyway.
Not necessarily. I gotta see if I've got it. She gave me one.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure she did. But there is that. Uh, I've got to.
You don't let me.
I gotta find that other pen to
For what?
replace.
Oh.
You know, it's funny because I was talking to Tammy earlier, and I was saying it's about time to swap out some of my pens because I've been using these ones for so long, just for something different. And I was going to. I'm gonna use my next one. I'm gonna use is one of the roll stop pens, and I said I will be damned if I can ever remember the name of the company that does the roll stop pens. I always forget, and I don't know why because there's some great looking pens. But she tells me the name of the pen company or the company that made the pens. Guess what? I can't think of it.
Oh, why?
Tammy, do not be sitting there yelling at me because I know you are.
We will.
It's not going to work. I can't hear you.
We will mention it next time.
I will put the link in the description for the pen company, and I will mention it on the next Whip and Chat if I don't cover it on the live.
Yeah.
Or both. Who knows? I am really liking this kit, even though I am not a fan of rounds. I'm really not.
But it's a nice little thing, isn't it?
But it is a nice little kit. Unfortunately, I keep moving it around because I have to put it half down over the table and against my belly, and I keep pulling on the canvas. But it is what it is. It's the only way I'm going to be able to get it in frame and be able to watch me diamond paint.
Do you want to sit and diamond paint some more? And I'll go get supper going.
You want to go get supper going?
Yes, I do.
Then you go get supper going. I'm going to sit and diamond paint
Good
some
night,
more.
everybody. Good. We'll see you next time, I hope. Well, we won't see you.
Yeah, we won't see you, but you know.
You'll hear us.
Oh, speaking of seeing you, we are going to be participating this year
Yes.
in the Christmas premieres. We will be doing. Don't forget your microphone, hon.
Yes, yeah, thank you.
I don't want you to be out there swearing at me for
there
things.
singing and
Oh no, that I won't care about that.
did I?
That's
I
fine.
hit that? They might.
No, they love to hear you sing. Who are you kidding? Don't do that.
Oh shit.
Anyway, everyone, we will be participating in the Christmas premieres this year. So we look forward to that. Not sure exactly what our schedule is going to be on it, but nonetheless, keep an eye out for it. And we still have yet to record it, but we've got some time before we have to do that. And of course, we will be in the chat at the time. So we'll be watching for your reaction and talking right along with you. So we hope you enjoy that as well. I may be silent at this point. I mean, after all, without Lenore, what would you want to be doing hearing my voice? Excuse me. But as I come up with things to say, I might speak. If not, then you'll just be sitting there watching me diamond paint. Who knows?
Who knows? The shadow dude.
Yep. I mean, everybody knows what evil lurks in my heart,
Yeah.
but that's okay. You know, that's because I'm well known as the dirty old man.
Oh, that's true.
Now, how I ever got to be the dirty old man and Lenore got to be the fairy godmother of diamond painting, I'll never know.
Oh,
And if you can't hear her, she's in there laughing her ass off. She thinks it's hilarious.
what's the matter?
I just told him you're in there laughing your ass off. You think it's hilarious.
I think it's hilarious. Correct.
But nonetheless, like I said, we will be participating in the Christmas premieres. We're looking forward to that. Lenore will once again get a chance to sing because that's one of the things she's going to do. Depending, because it is an hour long, so we got to make sure we keep to that hour. Not go over like we sometimes do on our own Wip Chats. Even though most of the time we're short an hour, we don't want to be too short. You know? But other than that, we do have next year in September, we will once again have the Remembrance of event, or the Remembering event. May change it slightly, the name of it anyway. And a year from this November, we will have a caregiver event in remembrance of, not in remembrance of, but for Caregiver Month, because November is the month for caregivers, to celebrate caregivers. So we will be doing that as well. I'm going to start actively. I haven't been, unfortunately, and it's been my bad. And I've got to start getting on the shtick and talking to some of the people that have already volunteered to sponsor or give gifts or whatever it is they plan on wanting to do. But I got to talk to them and find out what it is they want and what it is they wish to do. Because I'm not going to tell them, I want them to tell me. Because it is their business and it is their product that they're going to be dealing with. I'm going to be working on it with Sparkle, Dust, and Diamonds, Kat, and Berta and Tammy have also graciously offered to work with me on it and help me through it and, you know, give me ideas or bounce ideas off of each other and that kind of thing. So look forward to that on both those times. It's funny, I started diamond painting and I started doing a channel as they say, just for the fun of it. didn't think I would get to a point where I would want to host events or anything like that, but yet here I am not doing just one. I did one this year, which was, of course, the In Memory. And now I'm planning on a second one. So, two for next year, not only doing two, but doing two in such close proximity to one another. What am I doing? I have no idea. What did I get myself in for? Again, I have no idea. But it's going to be a ride, and I'm going to enjoy every single minute of that ride just because. And I hope a good portion of you will ride along with me. But we'll see. I will once again, now that I have remembered, say please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. If you enjoyed what you see, also maybe share it with somebody else that might enjoy it. After all, we never know. I try to be as positive as I can in all things. Sometimes I fail miserably. Other times I go overboard. But you still never know what's going to happen. That's why my lives are always titled with some sort of a random to them. It's the only constant of my lives is they are 9 out of 10 times random, which is just the way I like it. And usually, apparently, so do a lot of you. But that's enough of me talking right now. So I think I'm just going to stay silent and diamond paint a little bit. My back is not too bad. Of course, it helps if I have a glove on there. But for right now, I think I can tolerate it. So kick back, relax, and enjoy. I hope.
still on, hon?
Yep. I'm just being kind of quiet. Okay, you know what? I think that'll be it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I do appreciate it for you taking the time to stop by, relaxing, enjoying, listening to the banter and the bullshit as it is. Thank you. We will see you either on another live or on our live on Tuesday. In the meantime, have a wonderful weekend, and enjoy your time. Please remember that words can hurt as well as heal. They can leave scars as well as relieve scars. At least to a degree. And keep in mind that you don't want certain things said to you or about you, so do not say them to or about other people. It's just not right. And on that note, I will wish you all a fond farewell.